Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here in Belfast. With me I've got the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder.
There's only one Deontay Wilder!
You said it, champ. Welcome to Belfast first and foremost. Let's just jump straight into it, the weigh-in. I mean, you made your presence felt. Big John Fury got involved, Tyson's dad. Just talk to me about your thoughts about that whole morning at the weigh-in.
First off, man, it's been a pleasure, really an honor ever since I've landed here in Belfast, you know, just to meet the people. Just because I've never been here to Belfast. I've been to Ireland before, but not Belfast. And I'm liking what I see. I like the scenery as well too, and the people's amazing. You know what I mean? I got like a arm open welcome here. You know, even when we went to the weigh-in, like when I got out of the car, you hear it's that Wilder, because they didn't know it was me at first.
You got to know the Irish fans were the big boxing fans, so they know their boxing.
Yeah, but you know how you see somebody, but like, nah, they can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
they didn't know I was coming to the way. They knew about the Fury and stuff. They didn't know. And then because you can see a person on TV and stuff like that, but when you see them in person, they may look different from what they're wearing, maybe the hairstyle or whatever, you know. And when the people saw me, it's like one person. I heard one man say, "Is that wow?" He kept saying it. That wow. I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to get some shoes, and it just. All of a sudden, like everybody just started kind of crawling around, and I think it was a refreshing for them just to put a face to name or a face to a voice. Exactly.
So I think the last couple of times that you and Tyson have come face to face, it's that time in America in the ring, this time in Belfast in the hotel lobby. What can the fans expect when you do step in the ring?
It's gonna be hot, caliente. It's gonna be an amazing fight. You know, I know we have to promote this fight. I know we have to build this fight up. We have to hype it up. But trust me, every energy we put into this, and I'm speaking for Fury as well too, because I think I can say that I know him well enough. As a person, as a fighter, that he means what he says as well too. He may come in with Batman suits and stuff like that, but when it's time to fight, he's serious business. And I can tell you right now, us hyping this fight up and building it up, is all 100% real. It's real. We're ready. We gonna fight each other in that ring. This ain't gonna be no build up. And he kissed me in the ring like he did his last opponent and stuff like that, and because it was so, you know, that would looked at all fake.
Yeah.
This is real. Fury know he can't play around with somebody like me because of what I possess, and that's power. None of you guys, you know, you can't play around with a guy who possess power, because if you do, we know at any given moment, any given second in the fight, you can be laying down on your back, getting up and not know how you got there in the first place. With a man over you counting, and he already ate.
Yes, sir.
But you know, it's gonna be a sign though. I'm blessed to be able to be in this position, especially at this point in time in my career. Especially when you felt like. You was going through so much in your career, like downfalls and why guys getting on drugs or why guys don't want to fight. And it was a frustrating situation, but you know, God have shined down on us and He's blessed us, and Fury still has to win though. That's the main point of this whole thing. No matter all this hype.
Are you expecting Fury to win though?
I expect him to win, but this is boxing though. I'm not one person. I give him 99% chance of winning. That 1% is very well alive, because this guy Pinata, he's ain't his name Pinata?
Pianeta.
Oh, well, he gonna get hit like a pinata, and that's gonna be it. But you know, he definitely have a percentage up in there, even if it's 1%, you know. And I know he's looking. If I was him, I would be like. They thinking that I'm just this easy person that they're gonna come and swipe and make this big fight right here. If I was him, I would try to mess it up, because I don't want to see that happen. Because y'all already taking me lightly, y'all already seeing past me, you know. But with all of my opponents, I don't look past them, but I look through them. I do make you invisible where I can see through you, almost like window shopping.
You mentioned earlier that Fury's not going to play around with you because you carry that power. What Fury said previously in the past is that you're one-dimensional, and all you're going to do is chase him around the ring with that right hand, and he's just going to box you. What's your thoughts on that?
So he admitting he's going to run.
Well, I'm not too sure. I'm not Tyson Fury. I'm Tyson, so I'm just asking the question. So.
Well, it's styles makes fights, and no matter what we say, I could say what I'm capable of doing and what he's capable of doing. But on that night of the fight, that's why you have to tune in and click that button.
Sure, yep.
This is going to be an amazing fight, and I can't wait because you don't know. I don't know what happened. I can say I'm gonna knock him out and all that because I speak and believe and receive it, and it's always mine. But who knows? He may can hit me and can drop me, and I'm not trying to make this fight. I'm not trying to make this fight look like an Ortiz fight, where I drop him and then he drop me and make it exciting or whatever for a potential, for another potential fight or whatever. I'm trying to get him out of there. I am trying. I know how serious this fight is. I know how serious it is. I know how much it means to me, and I know how much it means to him as well. This is for everything. It's like you getting that small table and you putting everything out, placing it on that table. And winners taking on like a dice game.
Yeah, but you're the WBC champion and Tyson Fury's the lineal champion. The Ring magazines came up and said that title won't be on the line when you face him. Does that upset you in a way that you're not going to be able to fight for that title?
It don't upset me. A lot of things you can't. When you in this sport, a lot of you'll find real quickly. You'll learn to find patience, and when you find patience, you'll see like things happen, and you can't allow it to upset you. For what? It's going to be for a lost cause. You done got all upset and mad, and it cost your body to go through all these different changes and get sick for no reason at all, because it's not going to change the situation. So, if they don't want to put the belt up, then it's fine. It is what it is.
But who's going to?
No, you're okay.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but when he knocks him out, who's going to say he's not the lineal champion?
Most definitely.
For sure, definitely.
Belts don't. When you get to a certain position in your career, certain things don't define who you are no more. And with me being said, the way my career has been, people don't. I don't think people really, when I have a title, I don't think they really just we know him because of he's the WBC champion. You know what I mean? I think people know me and I draw people to me because of my actions in the ring, because of what I speak about, or how I speak. I think that's what draws them to me, because they want to see what's next, especially when they're knocking people out. Because if you knock one guy out, then you knock 15 out, then you go and knock 20 out, that must see TV. Now they want to tune in to see, can you knock the 21st person out, and so forth and so on. So now Fury will be my 41 fight, but my 40th victim that will be knocked out. So I will leave 41-0 with 40 KOs.
Okay, it's rumoured that this fight with Tyson is going to be tail end this year, hope maybe November, December. This talks about November in Vegas. Does the winner between you and Tyson face Joshua in April for that Wembley Stadium booking? When I win, it's not going to happen. If Fury wins, then it may happen. That's just the situation that we in. They don't want to fight me, Yeah. Well, that was going to be my next question. I don't know if you've seen the tweet from AJ yesterday saying my enemies want to be friends with my other enemies, and then Eddie Hearn tweeted them back saying they don't want the smoke. I assume that's like you and Tyson.
Well, they wasn't talking to us, so I didn't look at that as a reference to me. I don't know how Fury felt about it, but I know they weren't talking to me, because we know who tried to make the fight. They can continue to sell that, but ain't nobody buying now. And once you guys stop buying that used product, it's gonna be over for his career. It's gonna be over. The only way me and Joshua are gonna fight if you guys force it.
The fans.
The fans. Force it.
Well, I think the fans want it. So we might force it.
Yeah, they want it. They want it, but they don't want it bad enough. But now people are starting to wake up over here. Look at the sales that they're doing now, from what he was doing to what he's doing now, and it's only gonna get worse. The longer you stay away from me and not fighting me, it's gonna get worse, because I'm too excited. I'm too excited not to see me fight. I don't need the belt. I don't need it. I'm too excited without the belt. I'm still gonna knock you out. And if I lose the belt today and I fought a champion, I would knock him out and regain the belt. Like, if someone would strip me and lost the belt, I'll probably be a mandatory. Then we'll fight for sure. He'll throw the belts away.
Can you just talk to me how why it was so easy to get this fight done with Tyson Fury and Frank Warren and MTK than it was with Eddie Hearn and Joshua?
Because it's easy. It's simple math. When two fighters wants to fight each other, they will fight each other, especially if they got a great team behind them. Mm-hmm. They will fight each other. It's simple as that. It don't get no easier than that. Me and this guy literally had a conversation about what was going on in my career. He was apologizing to what I've been through because he can see it. He can see it clearly. He even told me that Eddie. Eddie told me years ago that he was going to avoid you as long as possible. That's what he was telling you. He was going to avoid you as long as possible until Rob McCracken says he's ready. And I believe every word of it.
You believe Josh isn't ready for you?
They don't believe he's ready. But my thing is, how can you not be ready when you're a champion? It ain't no such thing when you're a champion. Yeah. You are a champion. That's just like telling the king that, I want to take over this kingdom, but you don't want to come out and play because you don't feel like you can take on my army. You know what we finna do? You can sit in that bed all you want, king, but we about to take over. We about to flood your empire and take over your kingdom. It ain't no such thing. A coward will say he's not ready. Especially all the hype that the UK has built up for him, they did that to him. Mm-hmm. The build up, look at it. When you get built up like that, you gotta accept all challenges. It's no challenge that you don't accept when you reach this level. I don't turn down no champions. I don't turn down no guy that's at the top at all. People talk about the Whites and all that. Why he could have faced me? Mm-hmm. All he had to do was beat Ortiz. But now his narrative changed, talking about I didn't want to sign a contract or something like. It was never no contract for you to sign. What you talking about? You fight Ortiz, and you will have me. And that's what I stated to him. They even mandated him to fight Ortiz. And this man still avoided Ortiz. Nobody wants to fight Luis Ortiz. Nobody. No matter, they can say he's old. This man 39 years old. How old can he be? Mm-hmm. You got, we still got guys in here that's 40 years old. Shit, Jordan Foreman won it at 45.
Sure.
So that age ain't nothing but a number. Come and get some of it. You know what I mean? Come and get it. All these guys making all these excuses about age and people being, okay, go in there and fight him, and you gonna get credibility. Anybody gonna get credibility if they beat Luis Ortiz because of his performance with me. Mm-hmm. I have raised Luis Ortiz stock in the division. he fought a hell of a fight, and he was even more respected in his sport. No, none of these guys. I dare them to fight him. I could have been had White. That's easy. That's easy. But all of a sudden, you see your buddy Eddie Hearn coming up with some more money. It went from 4 to 8. All of a sudden, it's just like that September date.
Yeah.
It wasn't no date when we was on board, but it became a date real quick when it was over with. How does that make sense? Mm-hmm. I mean, some of the stuff that goes on in boxing, it don't take a rocket scientist. All it takes is something that's free and that's instilled within us, and that's common sense.
Sure. Yeah. Well, obviously, I want to touch a little bit. You've explained everything well there, so that's good for me. I just want to touch on you sampled a little bit at that hotel, but the Irish crowd there. What do you expect with 24,000 Irish fans at Windsor on Saturday night?
I'm excited.
The same?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get the good and the bad, and that's what I'm here for. This is boxing, and I think boxing got some great fans in it. This is a passionate sport. Mm-hmm. You can get very passionate, and you can be. You can not know that man, but have some interest in him and like him as a fighter. And he get in that ring and get beat up, you're feeling naturally like I want to help him, mm-hmm. or do something about it. No one likes to see a loved one or something getting beat up, But that's just I can't even give it out.
Do you think the Irish fans are going to be singing "There's only one Deontay Wilder"?
I hope so. That'll be awesome.
I know your team will probably do it, no doubt.
That would be awesome. There's only one Deontay Wilder. That'll be great. That would be awesome, Even when I fight Fury, to have some crowd come over. What? Yeah. And you know, I always like, why we don't have a song?
That was Ricky Hatton's song back in the day.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. I'm very aware of it for sure. But like different countries always have their type particular song.
Yeah.
You know, even when I fought Arthur Spuka, they had their own song, the Polish. They had a song. Like, why the hell we don't have
Why
a song?
don't you make a song for the Americans then?
I need to. I'm gonna have to get real creative.
Good stuff. Well, finally, before I let you go, one last question. Big John Fury, what's your thoughts on him?
I love John. I love John. John, you made my day, man. You really made my day. You probably 74 years old, but you seem like you got 2 rounds left in you. And I'll give you all that you want. Come on, big boy. But you make sure you're in the front row seat when I knock your son down. And when I knock him out, you're more than welcome to get in the ring. I'll give you a shot too, baby. I love you.
Well, Deontay, thank you.
Come here, John. Get out of here.
Right, Deontay Wilder, thanks for doing this for IFL TV. I know that'll catch you on Saturday night. Hope you enjoy your time in Belfast.
My
Thanks very
man,
much.
blessings. Thank you guys so much, man. In Belfast, the champ is here. I'm loving you guys. Thank you for the open arm welcome here. Thank you for the love and support. Man, I'll never forget it. Bomb Squad.
Give me the bomb squad.
Bomb Squad!